Hi, I'm Richard from G3. I'm here to give you an introduction to one of our customers, ITE Group. You're going to meet Neil, who's the IT manager. He's worked with G3 for a long time and he's here to talk to you about why he chose Radvision with G3.
My name's Neil Berman. I'm the IT director for the ITE Group and I look after the IT infrastructure for our offices across the world. I'm a Chelsea fan, don't hate me. So I go to Chelsea a fair amount. So my responsibilities are, I directly manage the IT systems at, I think it's 7 offices. So a London office, Huddersfield, Turkey, Dubai, Malaysia. And I also set strategy and policy for the rest of the group. So the video conference system is a great example. We, 7, 8 years ago, implemented a video conference system at our London office, our Moscow office, our German office and our Turkish office. We've been using a different system to the Radvision system, but yeah, we started off with a fairly small setup of 4 offices that grew pretty quickly into 8 offices and then eventually into 12, which is how many we currently have. There were issues with implementation, so having systems shipped into Russia, for example, has always been a problem for us. Tax costs, import tax that is, and implementation, local support. I think probably the main problem for us was getting that level of support and the costs that were associated with running such a system. By outsourcing the support, which is what we did, and outsourcing the management of the system, it was very expensive to run. G3 came in very late. I was probably 2 weeks from signing a deal with one of 2 other companies. We'd looked at various options in the marketplace and didn't find anything that really fitted our requirements. So we were going to outsource the solution again. Had the phone call from G3, had the conversation around the Radvision solution, and it seemed to tick a lot of boxes, although my issue at the time was that our timescale for implementation was very short, and I wasn't convinced that we'd actually be able to get it in and replace the existing supplier who had notice of cancellation. I was convinced by G3 that it was a solution that could work for us. Radvision were good enough to give us some test units as a proof of concept. It took us maybe a week or 2 for that proof of concept and to iron out a few issues, but it was soon clear that for the cost of the solution and the added flexibility it gave us, it was really the only option for us moving forward. There are a number of key aspects that the Radvision solution gave for us. Firstly was the reducing overhead. The ability to have more flexibility in the solution was a key concern and something that made it a good solution. And also the ability to run video across multiple different devices, so laptops, mobiles, iPads, and actually be able to give video into offices where currently they don't have it relatively cheaply was a key selling point. What the Radvision system's given us is that flexibility to be able to put video onto people's laptops or iPads and actually enable them to communicate with our existing video infrastructure, which was key as well. It's not just about being able to do laptop to laptop or iPad to iPad, it's about enabling those people to communicate within our existing infrastructure and actually have meetings with people sitting in boardrooms around our group. The ability to run on our existing infrastructure was a key benefit. We haven't had to replace our hardware. There hasn't been a big outlay of finance to put new systems into all our offices. We've simply pointed them at our Radvision solution in London and it's worked. The menu works exactly the same. It's the same hardware in the offices. So the users get in, it's very familiar to them. Everything's in the same place. Our sales staff here in London are travelling an awful lot to our exhibitions across the world. And actually some of our senior board level directors are often travelling across our regions as well. The ability to be able to give them video to their laptops or to iPads has been again a key consideration and something that's improved their ability to communicate not only with their colleagues but colleagues in other offices as well. We've been really pleased with the implementation of the Radvision solution. It's replaced our system with minimal downtime. It's provided good cost saving. We've saved over £18,000 this year on our ongoing costs. It's improved the functionality for our users and hopefully will improve communication across our business even further than it has to this point.
Thanks for watching. Please check out our website for some more information and some more videos at www.g3coms.com.